Mm, these deaths aren't getting any easier, man. They're just not. I'd assume you guys would know from yesterday, but in case you don't, Dolores O'Riordan, lead singer from the Cranberries, passed away yesterday at the age of 46. Up until today, there's been no announcements or details about what caused her death. But from the sources that I've read, she apparently had been in London for a short recording session, and from reading the sources and articles that I've read, accounts from her producers and whatnot, that she was in very high spirits and she was looking forward to it. I can't take any more of these heroes dying, man. I can't take it anymore. Felt that this all started with Scott Weiland and Lemmy Kilmister, then David Bowie, then Prince, and then last year Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington, and now Dolores. This is getting too much. I'm getting tired of, it's a strong word. It's not that I'm getting tired, it's just that it's as if, like, most of my heroes, most of the people I grew up listening to in the 90s and the 2000s, they're all just dropping away. They're all falling like flies, and we don't know why. It's no secret that Dolores was fighting against, she had some mental health problems. I think schizophrenia or like bipolar disorder. I don't want to speculate on what caused her until actual information is out, but we lost another great human being yesterday. I grew up listening to the Cranberries. I grew up, the first thing that I heard from them back when I was in high school was their second album, No Need to Argue. The first song I heard from that was Zombie. I think I was watching a video on MTV at that time. And I was so enamored by the track and enamored by the video, making a bold political statement about violence and religious conflict at the expense of people. And to this day, that remains one of my personal favorite anti-war songs. And then I discovered the rest of their catalog up until then, and a bit of a fun fact, but earlier on in the days of the channel in its infancy, I was actually considering doing a discography review of Cranberries and their catalog, but it's just that I never got around to that. Now with Dolores gone, I may have to do that now. And I may have to do that on my own terms and in my own time. But so was she. She did things her way and did things the way that she felt needed to be done, without any care about whoever said whatever. And I wrote on my personal Instagram the other night, but in it I said that God and his angels now have for her to sing to them now. It gut wrenches me to the core that I'm never going to see her personally. It guts me immensely that I'm not going to ever see her live in person. But her music remains. She remains immortal in YouTube videos, interviews, and she's not going to be forgotten ever. I don't look like it, but I'm really hit hard by this. Considering I grew up on the Cranberries, then this really cuts deep. It really does. Hold up a second to move. Rest in peace, Dolores, and love and condolences to the Cranberries and the family and the millions of fans and people whose lives she's touched and she's graced in her 46 years of life. Also, she died when she was 46, and that kind of terrifies me because I just turned 30 last year, and that's only like 16 years away. So this kind of alarms me in a bit in a way. I should be taking care of myself a lot more. I don't have anything else to say. I'm gonna miss Dolores so much. I am. Rest in peace, Dolores. May you never be forgotten. Bye.